Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good today. Hey, maybe you got some good sleep last night, right? Maybe you're sipping on a coffee right now. Maybe I'm just playing in the background, you're just playing Fire Emblem. Regardless, you deserve to have a good day, and I'm hoping that I can help make that even better for you, because today we have a banger of a video where we get to talk about everybody's favorite character, right? Corrin, you already knew it, so let's get into it.
Corrin, I'll protect you.
Corrin shows up for the first time with Seedall in Chapter 15. Two beastly characters, so it makes Chapter 15 a very memorable one, at least for me. If you watched my best team ever video, you'll remember that Corrin was really important to my run. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to throw a card up on the screen real quick. That'll just be in the top right hand corner. I suggest check it out, okay? The briefest way, though, to summarize is that she will carry your units and be a huge help to train lower level units to make them viable in the late game.
An emblem? Really? One of the godlike figures of legend.
Seedall, would you fight by Corrin's side? We could use your help getting out of here.
It would be my pleasure. This world, wonders upon wonders.
Okay, so let's dive in on some skills and effects. Just a side note, effects are boosts you get when pairing with this emblem, whereas a skill is a special ability that you will have when paired with the emblem. Now there are two types of skills. One used only during your engage, that's usually a very powerful one, and the other for general use when paired. The first effect is called HP plus 15. Okay, obviously the paired unit gains 15 health. 15 health! That's pretty freaking substantial in this game, okay? This honestly has turned some low tier characters into makeshift tankers for me. Pretty epic right off the bat. Next up, we have one of my favorite skills across the board, Draconic Hex. Basically how it works is, if your unit initiates combat, they will inflict -4 to all your enemy's basic stats after combat. This is insane. Not only have you now turned your character into a tanker, you've now crippled your enemies as well. When you're playing maddening mode, it's amazing to feel like you're fighting a normal mode unit with this skill. This skill can apply to everyone as long as the unit initiates the attack. It doesn't matter. Hit or miss, the foe will have 4 points reduced across all stats. Can we all agree that this is just straight up awesome? Hands down, my favorite of Corrin's skills. Next skill up to talk about is Quality Time Plus. When pairing Corrin with a character, you will find that character gaining health after a move. Why is that, you might ask? Well, anytime they act or wait, the skill restores 10 HP to adjacent allies and slightly increases support with them. Honestly, your unit doesn't need to do anything. Just stand beside the unit that you need to heal, or in the middle of 4 units you need to heal for that matter. This is even better than healing staffs, with the ability to heal 4 allies at once, and anything that allows me to focus less on healers is good in my books. Okay, here's an engage skill, Dreadful Aura. If your unit initiates combat while engaged, your target foe and all foes within one space of it cannot move for 1 whole turn after combat. If you have covert units like archers or thieves, it's even better because they add another -20 avoid to the enemy. That's freaking epic, okay? You just need to start the attack. It doesn't even matter if you hit or miss. Way easier to strategize your next turn around foes who can't move than foes who can, right? Here's a useful skill, Dragon Bane. You can use this skill to add a special effect to certain spaces. In my maddening run through, I use flying units to make the healing areas for my team. It depends on the unit type. Now, flying units will create healing tiles. Pretty useful, but I'm biased towards my flying units, if I'm being honest. There is a pairing I haven't tried yet, but I've seen it and it looks pretty crazy. Yanaka paired with Corrin can create fog areas to gain 30 avoid and 15 crit from the affected area. Pair up is the last skill that we'll mention. It prevents damage from enemy chain attacks on a paired unit. This skill can make a unit into a tanker because chain attacks are common in this game. And walking free from that saves a whole lot of health. One final fact that I want you to know about is Sword Focus. It grants plus 25 hit at the cost of -10 dodge when using a sword. This effect will help sword users to land hits on fast units like thieves, wolf knights, or Griffin Knights. Not exactly overpowered, but definitely a nice bonus for you to have. Okay, we should just call Corrin Mrs. Zero to Hero at this point. Or Miss Zero to Hero. You know, I hear she's available. We'll just leave it at that. How do I summarize just how good she really is? Alright, you just heard it all here, but you really need to go and find it for yourself. Otherwise, you know, you just gotta experience it. You can't be told. Okay? But I mean it when I say she can make any character worthy of your A tier. That's a fact.
One of the godlike figures of legend. Like this.
As always, thanks for watching another video. Thank you for all the awesome hints and suggestions and just everything you've left for me in the comments. I read every single one of them, and I mean, you guys are brilliant. I gotta say that. In addition to being brilliant, you're also awesome. And if your mom hasn't told you, you're also handsome. I hope that you have a fantastic day. And once again, thank you for watching the video and for all of your engagement. You make my day.